Hey, I got a question for you. During this time of the year, this is when I like to kind of like push the reset button to look at my goals for the beginning of the year and see how close or how far I am from accomplishing them. And one of the things that I noticed was I intentionally made an effort this year to join and to put myself in certain situations in communities. I wanted to join 3 different organizations by the end of the year. And so I joined Garden Club. It's going well. But I also joined the Fit Press family. And so my question for you this morning, I want you to really sit and figure this out for yourself. Do the people that you hang around, your network, right? Do your network make you feel thankful, or are you full of it? And this is what I mean, right? Like for my network in specific, I am full of thanks for them. But there are times where I put myself in circles where people are just full of it. They're saying one thing and doing another. They are not living in alignment with what they value or what they say they value, right? And so they're not progressing. They're not growing. And at times, because of their lack of growth, they then try to pull me down with them. Now, I know none of you have ever experienced anything like that, but I want you to just take a moment to think about it. The people that you surround yourself with, your network, are you full of thanks for them, or are they full of it? And so Trent Shelton, he shares this really cool phrase. He says that your group of friends, they will either become your circle or they'll become your cage. And in the past, I've put myself in circles of people who, they mean well, they love God, and they're serving the Lord in their own way. And when I share my dreams at times, they're not supportive. They're questioning, they're doubting, they're right. And so then I begin to doubt, right? I begin to question. And so what I've done now is I share my dreams with other folks who are dreamers. It doesn't make sense to share them with people who aren't doing the thing that you desire to do. And so recently I linked up with a group of women who are doing the thing that I desire to do. 15 of them who are on fire for God, who are sharing their story, who are walking out their testimony. And God has blessed it. God has absolutely blessed it. We are bestsellers now. That is amazing. But here's the thing that I realized. I had to invest in myself, and I had to invest in becoming part of that network. And a lot of you, you're afraid to invest. So here's what I want to share with you. If you're looking at this video, there's a link that's put below. And at 8 o'clock today, that video is going to go live. That is an actual replay of my last writers workshop. Some of you have mentioned that you want to be writers, but you don't show up for the workshop. I said, all right, I only want serious people. Some of you show up and then you don't do the work. I said it's a paid workshop. Some of you, you pay money, you don't even come. I'm like, I don't even understand. Why are you doing this? Why are you giving money and then don't show up? And so I wanted to make it super simple. It's a link. You pause, you play, you show up on your own time. But I honestly and truly believe that God has given everybody a story. He's given everybody a testimony of how they've overcome through Him. And I believe everybody should have a book. So if being an author has always been on your heart, I want you to go ahead and click that link. Click the link, watch the replay. It's the same workshop. The next workshop that I'm doing, I'm tweaking it a little bit. This is going to be the workshop 2.0. Like I said, it's June. I've kind of pushed the reset button. But the next workshop that I do, I've created this beautiful workbook. And during the workshop, when you see, you're going to hear me say, okay, go to the chat, because I've attached certain worksheets. I've attached certain resources to help them kind of weed out some of the noise that prevents them from figuring singularly, what does God desire for me to write about at this time? Some of you have multiple books in you, right? But the goal is, let's just get that first one out. Let's do it. So it's Thankful Thursday. And I believe that God has given me the gift to teach. Pull up. You find value, go ahead, click the link inside of the video and sign up for my actual workshop. I'm going to be giving out an amazing workbook that walks you through the entire process of writing your book. But this is only for people who actually show up. And to show up, you have to pay. So I'm telling you that in advance. But if you click the link below this video, you can go ahead and you can check out the entire replay. It is 1 hour and 30 minutes. I did not hold back. I did not chop it up. I didn't cut out parts and pieces except at the end where we talk about money. Y'all need to hear about that. But go ahead. If the circle that you've been keeping isn't the circle needed for this time in your life and needed for you to get to the level that God is calling you to, then find a new network. Find a new group of humans who can love you and see you and value you and encourage you and motivate you and inspire you. And if you can't find it where you are, come online. AZ Iron Sharpens Iron. We are a community of people who are trying to sharpen one another and help them become greater in God. Love you guys. It's Thankful Thursday. Be thankful and be safe. It's supposed to be a hot one today. Until next time, people. Peace.